Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's a pleasure to see you again. Today, we're gonna talk about my first time. Now, of course, we're gonna talk about my first time in a racing simulator, you dirty little viewer, huh? I see you. We're not gonna talk about anything sexual. No, we don't do that here. Oh, no. Today, we're only focusing on racing simulator. As most of you know, probably now, I'm a huge fan of simulation games, okay? There is something in the simulation games that really brings me to a level of satisfaction, which is, I don't know, incomparable to anything else. I don't know, it's something that really satisfies me to the core, okay? So that's why I really enjoy playing simulation, whether it is plane simulator, train simulator, car simulator, lawn mowing simulator. Yes. I love it. So it was only a matter of time until I actually go to a racing simulator, like a place, an arena, a studio where I can try, where I can drive a professional rig, a professional racing simulator machine device, okay? Now, this video is not sponsored, but I would like to specifically thank the team of 99Bends, okay, for allowing me to film and shoot some part of this video inside their studio, inside their arena. 99Bends is a virtual racing simulator arena in Singapore. It's actually quite new. It opened back in August. 99Bends is providing a high quality professional experience in Singapore at a very affordable price, okay? So it's very high-grade professional rigs and machines that they're using, but they really try to keep the price as low as possible, as affordable as possible. So I had the chance to talk quickly to Azrin, who is one of the founders of 99Bends, and his vision of racing simulation in Singapore is really to bring this experience, this overall feeling and simulation experience to the masses, which is why the price remains very affordable. So in this video, we'll not necessarily go through all the details of the game that I was playing or the gameplay, because it was not necessarily possible to film everything per se in the studio, because there were other people and other players, and COVID restrictions apply as well. So we can't really do everything we want. So that's why we kept it quite on the side, just filming. So we'll have some videos, of course. You'll have, of course, I'm gonna put the worst. Of course, I'm gonna put the worst. You know me. But of course, it's not going to go too much in details. For those of you who want an in-depth view of that gameplay or something like this, please let me know, and then I will arrange to make a more deep dive video of the game Aceto Corsa directly in a future time. It was my first time to use such a machine, a device, whatever we want to call it, okay? Most of the people call that a racing simulator rig. For me, I call that a dream. Let's just call that a dream. To be honest, it's actually quite hard to get the hang of it, okay? Let's be honest, it is not easy. It will take some time for you to understand how to accelerate, how to brake, when to accelerate, when to brake, how to turn the wheel to manage that speed in the corners, etc. So of course you will have a lot of crashes and it's funny when you crash. I'll try to put here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the editing, but I'll try to put something to show how terrible I was at first, because you will be terrible at first. The person who tries racing simulator at first will suck. It's part of the game. Just play with it, okay? But the key is always to remember that this does not block you from improving your scores, from improving your time, from actually reducing your lap time, etc. Because the more you play, the more you will learn how to better control the vehicle, how to better manage the car. So as I said earlier, at 99Bends, I had the opportunity to play Aceto Corsa, which is one, if in my opinion, one of the most famous racing simulator games. I think there is also Forza and others, but I usually hear a lot about Assetto Corsa because of all the details and the overall experience of the game, which seems to be incomparable. The devices used at 99Bends are Simagic M10 coupled with a D wheel, okay, that really bring you the most realistic experience of all. And as you can see on the screen, it actually brings all the strength of the actual wheel directly into your arm. So it is actually very strong and very powerful, okay, especially when you hit a wall, when you do something wrong. The game and the wheel will bring that back to you inside the wheel and inside the overall controls. When it comes to the pedals, they're directly modeled after actual racing cars, okay? Which, in my opinion, is the best way to actually do something like this. It really brings the most realistic feel ever. And I can tell you that you gotta wake up early to go full on the brakes. It is so hard. It is so hard, seriously. Like, I think there is a max load of 100 kilos on each pedal. Like, this is huge. This is huge. Which is why you have an extremely realistic feel, because this is just like you are in a racing car. You are in a racing car. And I can tell you, I was sore the day after from turning the wheel, from accelerating, braking, etc. just for an hour and a half, something like this. I was sore, but it's good sore. It's good sore because it is coming from that realistic experience and the overall control of the car. So it's actually, you know that your muscles are sore because you have controlled the car properly, you know, or because you hit a wall too much, but you see what I mean. Coming to the seats. So of course the seats are, of course, as well modeled from actual racing cars. I would say that the seats are perfectly comfortable. I think it's just very common. Perfect to support you when you brake, when you want to go full on the brakes, etc. This is really strong. You can feel that you're not gonna break anything. You can really feel that you're not gonna break anything. Now, coming to the game and my gameplay itself, I don't want to brag. No, I don't want to brag. Okay, I want to brag. I believe that my time was actually quite good for a first timer. I did, on the track that you see on the screen, 40.458 seconds in my best lap, meaning that I improved my own timing, my lap time, from 14 seconds, because the first full good timing that I did on the lap at the beginning of the hour was 54. I went from 54 seconds to 40 seconds. And I think if I had tried 15, 20, maybe half an hour more, I would have gone below the 40 seconds mark. I believe, because at the end I was really getting the hang of the car. I was using a Formula 1 car, okay? But I was really getting used to it, and I feel like I could have done slightly better, and maybe half a second would have been won here and there in some corners and some behaviors and stuff like this. Anyway, overall, I would say that my experience is extremely positive. I'm absolutely convinced. The only thing that I want to do right now is to go buy a freaking racing simulator rig. But then, every time I think about that, I also think that I have a job, okay? And that I need to go to work. So if I buy that, no, it's over. I will buy that the day that I actually leave from YouTube, okay? And that I will not have a job anymore, and then I can do that on a daily basis. But at this point of time, I cannot. But no, I cannot. It's not possible. But overall, I think I'm very satisfied, and I think I'm very satisfied as well because of the team that was around me. The 99Bends team really, they really made me feel comfortable in all the mistakes that I was making. It's not like you're going to a professional place and with professional players and stuff like this. This is really something that will bring you up to speed, literally, of course, up to speed, and will really work with you to improve your skills. So in a way, they really made me feel comfortable with all the mistakes and all the the crashes that I had, they taught me how to, in this corner, how to do this, how to do that, brake, accelerate, etc. So in a way, I think I would not have had that kind of experience without this team next to me. Of course, that's their job, of course, but I feel that it was very positive. In the future, I will keep making simulation videos, of course, and I will try my best to make racing simulator videos as well. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I will try my best. I know that in Singapore, we're quite limited with these racing simulator experiences, and it's fine, We're a small country, we're just 5 million people, so I guess in terms of business opportunities, it's not that much, okay? But I believe that we have quite a strong gaming community here in Singapore. We have a lot of young people, and we have a lot of people that have that mindset of, that creative mindset, I want to say, of really discovering new stuff and playing together, and, you know, that community aspect. I think it is quite strong in Singapore. So if you or someone that you know are part of a community, racing simulator community, or that you want to be part of one, I think maybe I will try to create a Discord or something like this in the future, so that maybe we can start to play together, start to share these experiences together. So I'll let you know on this. Please comment below if you have such opportunities, such interest. That will be very much appreciated on my side. Now, in conclusion, I just want to say again thank you to 99Bends. Of course, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, anything that you wish, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Okay, every Wednesday, every Sunday, a live stream every Friday. You know the drill. You know. It's not even a drill anymore. Nah, you know it. All right. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.